Hannah to Bond. Your contact, NSA agent Giacinta Johnson, checked into the Ice Hotel 45 minutes ago. She's waiting to brief you on the mission in the Ice Bar. You'll need to find her.
Listen, I'm telling you, it's not our fault.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Icarus demonstration will begin in 10 minutes.
I am so tired of these guys thinking that a woman can't run a company.
Listen, I'm telling you, it's not our fault. The government could have done something to avert this.
Alright, we have a cutscene, so I'm going to be quiet for this.
Bond? James Bond?
You must be Giacinta Johnson.
My friends call me Jinx.
Unlucky in life.
Unlucky in love.
What have you learned about Graves and the Icarus?
We have to sneak into Graves' office before the demonstration. I'll bring you up to speed on the way.
Okay, so the only additional objectives are here. Because first we want to take a photo of Gustav Graves, who, spoiler, is the villain. And then we have to take photos of some, what is it, like dealers, I think they are?
Bond, we've got your images. Good work.
So that's the first image that you want to get. The second one, well, of the 3 dealers you want to take a picture of, that's why I'm getting out my camera. 2 of them are here, and then when we follow Jinx, the third one should be there. I'm just going to throw that out there. So anyway, besides that, hey guys, welcome to 007 Legends. Just to throw out here, I do not like...
Identify any other persons of interest at the party.
I do not like Die Another Day whatsoever. I think the mission here is actually very good for what they had to work with, but as a film it is my least favourite in the entire franchise, which is the main reason why I'm disappointed that they chose this film. Because they had On Her Majesty's Secret Service, which already had a massive ice theme. Like, yeah, the film had cool moments.
James, we need to be careful.
It had cool moments, but it wasn't a James Bond film. It was more like a cliche spy film that, if you didn't know, it was quite popular at this point. Yeah, around the like noughties and the 90s, which is a shame because the thing I liked about the James Bond, or the things I like about the James Bond franchise, is that it's not based around like technology or anything else. It's mostly around the story, and that's the thing that I find quite disappointing, which is a shame. Now there are so many things I can rant about, but I'm going to save that for later, because we have another cutscene coming up.
This shouldn't take long to install. That's it. I think we're done.
Hey, get a move on. Graves is waiting.
Yes, sir. Remote uplink with Icarus has been established.
Gustav, the uplink is complete. Okay, come on, let's get to the demonstration.
Interesting way to wear diamonds.
His name is Zhao, North Korean spy. He murdered 2 of our agents last year. I'm going after him.
No, not yet. First we go to the demonstration, see how he's tied in with Graves. Then you go after him.
Imagine a second sun shining like a diamond in the sky. Let there be light. I give you Icarus.
What do you think?
Look. Over there.
So, what do you think? Was your money well spent?
Impressive. But are you sure it will work in the field?
The demonstration was barely at half power. Now, why don't you return to the party while I go to my office and prepare for our next phase of operations?
Bond, we've identified those men with Graves. They're all North Korean military. Your orders are to seize that controller. That technology must not fall into their hands.
You go after Zhao. I'll follow Graves.
Try to stay out of trouble.
You too.
Yeah, just because we won't see it again, I like to point out I did not like Jinx's dress. In the film, she's played by Halle Berry, which I found quite funny. When she later went on to do Catwoman, and if you guys know anything about films, or the internet's response to films, it's considered one of the worst films. Like, she actually did alright in Catwoman, it's just Catwoman was stupid. But anyways, it does frustrate me how they chose this film, although they already had an ice setting with On Her Majesty's Secret Service. But when you weigh up the options, okay, so they can't do GoldenEye because they've already had tons of games on that film. Actually, when you think about it, this was the only film they haven't done as a game. Because if you guys don't know the history of James Bond games, oh, no. How did I keep that quiet? No, if you guys don't know the history of James Bond games, essentially they started, oh, I had to do that, didn't I? With the, well, James Bond games started coming out in the 90s. No, not 90s, 80s, when it was Roger Moore. So that's when all the games started, like they come out for Atari and all those old systems. And Pierce Brosnan had quite a lot of, say, games based around his films. So there was GoldenEye, obviously, you know, if you haven't seen it, I've done a let's play of it. There's GoldenEye, Tomorrow Never Dies, which was another one. I don't know if he did The World Is Not Enough. And then there's Die Another Day, but they haven't done Die Another Day or The World Is Not Enough, because they did Nightfire and Tomorrow Never Dies. Tomorrow Never Dies I would have liked, because they could have connected that with the other, or the original Tomorrow Never Dies game, because that had a very good multiplayer. And if they linked that game in with this one, because that one's considered kind of forgotten, because although people like it, or some people like it, although it was a third person one, people quite liked it. So if they brought back the missions, just updated it, then I think that would have been a lot better in connecting people to the franchise. Like, you know, when other games make references, they could have so easily done that. But they chose this film. Like, although it did this, the missions are quite good in this game, I just really don't like how they chose this film. Which is a shame, because Tomorrow Never Dies, you know, you could go for the whole city outlook, and basically it was the whole Tomorrow Never Dies kind of attacking the media, so you could have easily had city settings, but this one is kind of more relevant to the North Koreans, because this film was basically attacking North Korea, because it was kind of talking about how they have a terrorist threat. But besides that, I think it was, oh, that guy has a laser. Oh, that guy can see me. So yeah, it was attacking North Korea, which, yeah, I can understand, because if you guys don't know at the moment, North Korea, not North Korea, I don't know what Korea is. North Korea is being investigated as it's basically ran by a dictatorship under the Kim Jong family, and it's being investigated because it's being investigated by human rights, and it's not looking nice. They have gulags and concentration camps, which is the stuff that Nazis and like the Soviet Union had. So basically North Korea is not looking good, so it's quite appropriate that they rather use a film that attacks them rather than the media, because this game kind of relies on the media to promote it. Although this game got very bad reviews, so yeah. So basically, to sum it up, because I'm getting really off topic, I don't like Die Another Day. What is it? If you don't, no, I don't want to spoil it, but just watch Die Another Day. It just comes out with stupid moments. One of them I won't mention until we get up to the mission in this game that's more relevant to it. Although I'm not gonna lie, in this game it's a very cool. In this game it is a very, very cool mission. It's actually enjoyable as well. So yeah, they could have done The World Is Not Enough as an alternative. And I've completely skipped over this bit. But I just like to throw out, you know, I can do the stealth. It's just with this game, when it comes to recording, the longer it takes, the more memory it takes up, and the longer it takes to upload. So I don't mind ruining quite a lot of the stealth aspects. Like that, if I was playing this casually, I would spend a lot more time, but I just want to get it out and done with. So, to be honest, I'll try, but I don't really care. If I mess up, I'm not restarting. And anyway, who doesn't want to see a bit of gunplay? Because if you're going for stealth, you actually don't get put into many positions to have a gunfight.
Yeah, no calls, in or out. They were going to allow some access through a monitored Wi-Fi connection. I'm not sure if it's up and running.
Wait, who sees me? Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get spotted in like a minute. Wait, who's...
What was that?
Harry, you're messing up. Sort yourself out. You know what? I can't wait till I finish this game. Just because I've been doing this since November, was it? Alright, I can't have this thing going off. Actually, where is everyone? Oh, I saw a laser go. So, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna have a little bit of gunplay, and I am so close to dying. Come on, go for that magical blood recovery system that every first-person shooter has, or every modern one. But that's besides the point. Oh, but imagine being here in real life. That would be so cool. Just this. I'm not going to lie, although I hate this film, I do think the setting can be quite cool. Although, from what I hear, a lot of it doesn't seem actually possible. Because if you haven't seen the film, you know the first bit that we were in? That was I can't remember which country it was. It might have been Greenland, it might have been Iceland. I can't remember. I think it's Iceland. Anyway, what we were in was a hotel made entirely out of ice and some other products. And then if you watch the cutscene, there was a whole moment about the sun and creating an artificial sun, which I thought was kind of interesting, but, you know. You know, it's just occurred to me. After this, well, actually, after this, I'll be 2/3 of the way through the game, or the entire game. And I'm trying to think if I've gone through this faster than Assassin's Creed. No, I've taken longer on this, I think. Let's see, April to... Oh. No, I've taken longer on this. Don't worry, I'll be finished soon. Oh, this building is so cool. So now what do we do?
Graves has got the sensors on a full lockdown. It seems like there's a patrol around every corner.
I'm trying to remember if this was called the Icarus project. Because Icarus, that was the whole story about the guy who made wings out of wax and flew into the sun, and then basically, because the wax melted, they fell and died. Because they flew too close to the sun. Can I...
What is that?
Quick! Wait, what? Ooh! I did not see you. So, yeah. Wait, who's left? See, there's Roger Moore. And there's Daniel Craig. But I'm not going to spoil what the next missions are until they come out. I guess you could, well, you can practically guess what they're going to be. Because why would they leave the Roger Moore film to last if it's completely out of context? Like, it's out of no, not out of context. It's out of chronology. Like, you notice it goes Connery, Lazenby, Dalton, Brosnan. Yet, Moore is between Lazenby and Dalton. So you're thinking, why is it not in chronological order? Well, that's because, think about the biggest Roger Moore film, or the biggest James Bond Roger Moore film in terms of scale, because I think they chose a very good film to do, because he's done about 7, 8 films. Yeah, he's done roughly around that, so he had a large choice of films to, or they had a large choice of films that he starred in to choose from. So, and I'll give you a clue, this film came out, or his film that they chose, came out around the same time as Star Wars. Which you may think, what does this have to do with anything? Just, if you're going to do your research, just look at it. Oh. I don't want to drag too much attention, because I have no idea where that guard is. Yep, I see him. Alright, can I destroy this? Oh! Oh, I was detected. You know what? My Die Another Day rant was actually really short. I guess because I haven't had that rant in years, so I kind of forgot why I really don't like the film. Because I've just refused to watch it. Because I did go through a phase where I was trying to watch every James Bond film before Skyfall came out. Which, oh my god, that was nearly 2 years ago. Well, anyway, so when I was trying to watch every James Bond film, which, by the way, is quite a lot. If you're going to go for it, you can easily waste up an entire month watching it. So yeah, I was going through that, but then I kind of stopped because because of other stuff, but and then I don't like Die Another Day. I actually don't like too many of the actually, I'm trying to think who's my least favourite James Bond actor. Because actually, I do like all of the actors, because I think they all have good roles and they're chosen very well. But my favourite is probably, it's either Daniel Craig or Sean Connery. But then I do like quite a lot of the other films. Oh, we have a cutscene.
Is this what you're looking for?
Maybe you should tell me.
For too long, the Western world has interfered with the Korean peninsula. With the Icarus, I'm going to scorch your demilitarized zone, and the North will sweep down and unify Korea once and for all.
Is that your definition of helping the world?
For the North Koreans, it is.
The only problem is that your secret is out. I'm not the only one who knows about this.
You mean your American friend, Jinx?
James!
I fear she is about to be the victim of a tragic industrial accident. Are you still with me, Bond? I'd hate for you to miss the demise of your friend.
Relax, Bond.
James, I could do with a little help here.
You guys know what time it is? It's boxing time. Gonna be taking on this diamond face mofo. And he's actually really easy.
You're weak, Bond.
Alright, we have to parry, disarm, and then we start round 2. They all box the same way, whether they're a henchman or a trained bodyguard or whatever.
James, I could do with a little help here. Nothing like cutting it close, is there?
We have to stop Graves.
Let's go.
Alright, so we're teaming up with Jinx, and we're going to be... Oh, we have no objectives. Oh, now we do. Alright, so now we're going to be gunning our way through a lot of fancy looking guards, because they all have tuxedos. Oh, and we can't beat the time trial. I thought that guy was crouching, but his corpse was just lying on the chair. Oh. Actually, why are all of them wearing sunglasses? Actually, I do remember learning about when it comes to conformity tests, which, you know, when you conform, you follow a certain idea of social rules. I remember hearing that with guards when they were doing tests, they'd make them wear reflective sunglasses, and it's basically meant to be acting like a mask, so they feel less guilty, and it basically dehumanizes them. And where are these guys? I'm shooting. I swear I'm shooting right at them. Any more? No? Sweet. We're gonna be shooting some guys down. Oh, we go through that door. I thought it would be on another level. Oop, nope, nope. You're not killing me. Oh, the Master Ton. I love this gun. Any of you remember GoldenEye? Nope. Fully automatic. Oh, and they're using the sun gun. I can't actually. It's better than calling it the Icarus, to be honest. The sun gun. You see, I told you we'd be forced to go into gun battles, so there's no point in having stealth really. Although there should be a lot more corpses. Oh, there's so many people. I didn't know North Korean terrorists or North Korean army generals could hire such a militia. You guys know what I mean when I say Koreans. Whether it sounds like Koreans or Koreans. Or Koreans. It doesn't even... I don't even care, to be honest. No one's had a go about my pronunciations yet, so why should I care now? Yeah, let's go for the Strasse. Yeah, try to use the sun gun to your advantage, because wherever it aims, it will cause an explosion, so anything that's near it will basically fly away. That was a quick blow. That guy had no chance. Whoop! The guy just floated. Oh, that was weird. Did anyone see that? My gun just went up in the air for some reason. I love the Masterton. Actually, is it called the Masterton in this game, or is it the Masterton? Masterton. I'll find out when I reload. Or switch weapons. Ooh. Jinx, it's not helpful if you stand in the way. Just throwing it out there. Just everyone's blown up. I do love this game. More people just lie in cash. Okay, so this bit is quite difficult if you're not careful. Just watch when I shoot people that are moving. People just start doing flips. It's like Uncharted again. They just go completely ragdoll. You're like, you know what, screw this.
Reinforcements are coming.
Oh, this room's so bright. This isn't exactly the best area to have a gunfight. No, look how shiny this place is. There's angels and crystals and ice everywhere. And those are some really funky looking cushions. Or seat covers. I can see barely anything. If it wasn't for the fact that they're wearing black tuxedos. They should have gone with like white tuxedos. But then now be looking like Sean Connery a bit too much, so. You know, the fact that they can move so quickly in the tuxedo shows me how good they are as soldiers. Because if you've ever tried to run in a tuxedo is not exactly the easiest thing to do without ruining the suit. Especially if it's a well tailor-made or slim fit suit. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, that could have ended so badly. Nope. You see, just watching all these people dying is the reason why I love shotguns in video games. Just physics is completely ignored.
Just getting away.
We have to get to my car.
MI6 to Bond. I'm tracking Graves' movements with satellite and drone feeds. He's heading to a makeshift runway.
Alright, the reason I hated this part in the film is because you see the car right there? Yeah, in the film it could turn invisible. I'm not even joking. But I love this mission because it's just a really cool driving mission which I can't seem to get a hold of just yet. It's just so cool. Yeah, now we're being chased by the diamond-faced guy that we punched out of a window earlier. Such a weird way to phrase it. Hey, there's that guy we punched out of the window. And we get more stuff. I think this is a lot better than the driving section in License to Kill.
I'm detecting an energy spike from the Icarus.
It's just such a cool track. Oh my. Yeah, we're gonna have the sun gun aiming at us.
Bond, the next Icarus strike will be picked up by your threat detection system.
Oh, we're gonna have to be so careful. Actually, this Aston Martin's taking quite a lot of damage. So yeah, we're going to be fighting this North Korean guy. By the way, yeah, look out for the mines. I remember when I first played this, I thought they were like upgrades. Ooh. Alright, I need to get focused. Yeah, at first I always thought they were like upgrades. Just so much is going on, it's crazy. Whoop. That's the first time I've ever flipped over the Aston Martin. It's good. It's a good thing it hasn't like damaged it that much. I remember in GTA, if you ever flip the car over, it's most likely gonna explode. It's gonna be taking so much damage. Alright, can I get one more? Yeah.
Graves' aircraft is just ahead of you. The cargo ramp is still down. I think your only option is to drive straight in.
We have to get to the control room.
Yeah, so I quite like that mission. Alright, so this bit's quite annoying. Just need to get like a shotgun or a semi-automatic. You know what, I don't even need the silencer. The silencer's just there so you're more accurate. But you don't need accuracy when you're pumping them full of lead or bullets. Just actually, let's go for a drumhead. A drumhead's quite good. A drumhead type 12. Oh, this brings back memories of GoldenEye. Just constantly shooting Trevelyan. Ah, they were good times.
I'll take care of Graves. Can you handle the pilots?
No problem. Let's go.
Primary target coordinates confirmed. Commence countdown to automatic firing sequence.
I'm going to teach you a lesson you won't forget or survive.
Alright, so if he was a decent villain, he wouldn't try to humour me and try to take me on in a one-on-one fight. Ooh, that was a good uppercut, actually. I don't know why he just doesn't electrocute James Bond and finish it, but everyone's had that villain talk.
You can't win, Bond. Even if you kill me, the Icarus will go into failsafe mode. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
So yeah, this is pretty much it. So, well, oh no, it's not, because I remember there's a finishing bit after this. So yeah, this is quite easy. Not gonna lie. Ooh, good uppercut. Alright, so before you say, no, that's not possible, that's not scientifically logical or any of that, I just say go with this ending. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. But before we do that, I'm going to have to be shooting some of these straps off. Straps off the helicopter. See ya.
Get back to the helicopter. Nice working with you, Mr. Bond.
Sometimes you just get lucky.
Let's not jinx it.